We are on a crash course where our tweets are being taken more serious than our feelings. We're finding false virtues in hashtags, hoping that repetitive phrases will somehow resonate with personal beings, and Instagram has become our Bible, believing we need to have a profile of good deeds instead of a story full of substance. And I blame Steve Jobs, formerly known as the serpent from the garden, giving us the forbidden fruit, trading our divinity for worldly knowledge, because the internet is a failed prototype of heaven, tempting us with the idea of eternity, just to find out that forever is fractured and only errors are immortalized. How a misreading of an index card leads to the universal bombardment of the word nigger, and now Steve Harvey can't speak without saying sorry first. Slander of character gains more attention than the actual trial, and R. Kelly has a lifetime special but not lifetime behind bars. Or how the world tunes in and watches The Killing Show as the quality of death increases with each cell phone upgrade, whether it being broadcasted from the streets of Syria or Charlotte or Ferguson or us, because we're so quick with a screenshot. Nowadays, it only takes the press of a home and lock key to invade the privacy of somebody else. You're passing these stolen conversations through GroupMe filters so your friends can laugh at the misfortunes of others, while the victim has to watch their Vulcan homeworld of vulnerability being destroyed by those who are clinging on behind the keyboard. We're spending more time looking at Orwellian screens than God scenes, going to parties just to show others how alone we can truly be, living our lives on a 1984 Snapchat story because Father Time abandoned us, Mother Nature rejected us, now all we're left with is Big Brother and he doesn't play nice, don't believe me. Damn. China just implemented digital citizen scores, and now we got Facebook algorithms registering our every move. Drones with eagle-eye vision that are just shy of watching our daily commute, and terms and conditions packed chock so full of extra wording you don't even realize the freedom just signing away. I know this sounds like the pilot of a Black Mirror season, but she stopped talking to me because I didn't have blue text. Treating me like some automated machine instead of a fucking human being, blowing these bubbles in her phone. Tell me, how do you find love in a world where Tinder exists and intimate connection is frowned upon? Tell me, how many of you can keep 5,000 followers but not 5 friends? Tell me, where is the social media site for the suffering? There is no room for the spirit inside of a microchip, because man has finally found a way to take God out of the machine, turning our beautiful bodies into these autonomic processing units, eliminating the true grace of humanity, which is being so flawed and still so full of hope. But I fear that I can't share how I feel online, because I'll only be seen as a post and not a person. Thank you.